Well, yesterday we told you about a new lesson plan that could be coming to Ohio classrooms. It's called the Success Sequence. The bill, recently passed by the state Senate, would teach students that finishing school, finding full-time work, and marrying before having children can help avoid poverty. Kristen Moran shows us why this proposal is drawing strong reactions from local lawmakers on both sides of the aisle here.
Ohioan middle and high school students could soon see a new lesson added to their schedule, a course centered on what's called the Success Sequence. The bill, sponsored by Republican State Senator Al Catrona, passed the Senate this week in a 24-9 party line vote. All Republicans voted yes, while all Democrats voted no.
I think the Success Sequence is a great program.
The problem is that the Republicans in Columbus are saying if you do this, you'll be fine. And the research doesn't indicate that at all.
The bill would require the Department of Education to create a curriculum for grades 6 through 12, focus on what's called the three-pronged success sequence. Finish high school, get a full-time job, and get married before having children, all aimed at reducing the chances of living in poverty. Republican Senator Jerry Cirino says it's about giving students a path to a better future.
There are many good programs that we should continue to do with the monies that we spent on the war on poverty. But we should also look at changing the cultural norms and providing students, young people, with the proper roadmap.
Democratic Senator Kent Smith says while he's glad his Republican colleagues are thinking about poverty, this isn't the way to tackle it.
You're selling people kind of an American dream that is, frankly, a myth, and therefore you're to blame if you're still in poverty, and so they can wipe their hands of this issue. Poverty is not a failure of personal responsibility. It's a failure of public policy.
Smith says the state should focus instead on economic supports like raising the minimum wage or making child care more affordable.
If you actually provide supports to working class Ohioans, working class Americans, you can get them out of poverty, and you can, provide a better pathway to financial independence, because that's really what this is.
But Cirino argues throwing money at the problem hasn't been effective and that this approach teaches values and practical steps.
It can only help students. Our heart's in the right place. We want to help students be successful. We're not trying to tell them how to live their lives or tell them what to do or monitor their behavior.
Now, that bill still needs to make its way through the House and go through some hearings. Senator Cirino thinks it'll likely pass, but we won't see a vote on it until next year, Christy.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much.